Hello everyone! I wanted to share this with you because my Essential Rewards order came in the mail yesterday and I waited until today to open it because I wanted to make this video and show you what I got. So let me begin. Alright, so I got Digize. This is a blend of really good essential oils that all help to support the digestive system. I love to use this. I use it anytime I have any sort of stomach issue. I use it whenever I feel bloated or whenever my stomach is gurgly or just basically any kind of trouble that my stomach is having, I will use Digize. I take it internally. I put a couple drops under my tongue, and I also put a couple drops on my stomach as well. So I love Digize. Digize is one of the oils in the premium starter kit, which is awesome because I love how they made the kit with all these oils that are so good and that I love to use all the time. Okay, next. Next I think this was one of the promos, so I'm going to save all the promos for, nope, it wasn't. Okay, so I got Thieves Essential Oil Blend. This is another one of my favorite essential oil blends. It is it's helpful for immune support, immune system support. It has rosemary, clove, lemon, eucalyptus, and cinnamon. And I take this internally. I put a couple drops under my tongue. Sometimes I'll put it in my tea and my coffee. I also do put this on my skin. Like I will put it on my neck and I will put it on my back and on the bottoms of my feet. And basically anywhere I put it on my body except the bottoms of my feet, I will also use a carrier oil because Thieves can be a little bit spicy. So, I use a carrier oil and that helps to slow down the skin's rate of absorbing the essential oils in Thieves because carrier oils like olive oil, coconut oil, the molecules in those oils are larger. So the essential oils like ping pong through them and they absorb slower, so it kind of helps the skin to remain like calm and mellow. Okay guys, I also ordered cinnamon deodorant. This is Cinna-Fresh deodorant, and I love using Young Living deodorant and other stuff like shampoo, conditioner, mouthwash, toothpaste, lotions, soaps, because it's all natural ingredients. And before I started getting Young Living stuff, I would look at the ingredients that were in the store-bought stuff. Even some of the stuff at the store that is supposedly natural and green and so forth. So you can Google those ingredients. You can also use an app called Think Dirty, and you will find that at the store those items are not good for you. They contain ingredients that are like harmful to our hormones, that are harmful to other like systems of our body, that even contain some carcinogens. So I am so thankful that Young Living has this good clean stuff that is good for us, and it has essential oils in it as well, so you're getting that goodness into your body as well. Okay, and it also gets the job done. Okay, so next. Energy. This is our 15 milliliter bottle of Energy. I use this every single morning. It's one of the oils that I use every morning. It's a blend of different oils like rosemary, juniper, lemongrass, nutmeg, balsam Canada, clove, and pepper. And I put a couple drops of this under my tongue, and I also put this on like my forehead and the back of my neck and over my adrenal glands also, and it really does help with my energy levels. that one was one of the free oils, so I'll talk about that later. Okay, Abundance. I love Abundance so much. I do use this basically every day. I love to diffuse it. I love to wear it, put it on my skin. I love to put it in my diffuser earrings. Abundance is a blend of orange, patchouli, frankincense, ginger, clove, myrrh, cinnamon, and black spruce. And it kind of helps with one's mindset, and it just kind of, it's hard to explain, but it really, for me, when I use it, it's like motivating. Like I feel motivation, I feel positivity, I feel like I have the ability to get stuff done, and it's really, really good. Abundance, I love it so much. And also the smell is so good, and these oils that are in it are also good for supporting body systems. So it's really, really awesome. Okay. Okay, this was another free oil. This was another free oil. I'll talk about them later. Joy. Joy is another oil that I use every day. So it's kind of self-explanatory, Joy. When you diffuse it or you smell it, when I diffuse it or I smell it, I don't know, it just brings those feelings of like happiness and peace and goodness. I really like it. It has a very floral scent. It has all sorts of super neat oils like bergamot, ylang ylang, which is a flower, geranium, lemon, coriander, tangerine, jasmine, palmarosa, and rose. Something that's really, really cool is that jasmine and rose are two of the most like highly valued essential oils. They're super expensive, and it's because of it takes a lot of jasmine flowers and a lot of rose flowers to make those oils. And I don't have it memorized off the top of my head, but I have them in my notes somewhere of just how many flowers. It's a lot. And also for jasmine flowers, they have, in order to make the oil that is of the highest quality with all the therapeutic stuff in it, the jasmine flowers have to be hand picked. Like, I think it's like in the morning that they first open. So there's a lot of care that's involved, a lot, and it takes, again, a lot of those flowers. So that's what, and also the effects that they have on the body and on the mind are so good and like needed, that along with the whole process of what it takes to produce them, not to mention that Young Living as I mentioned, hand picks their flowers, and they hand weed. They do not use any chemical like weed killers. They don't use chemical fertilizers. They don't use chemical pesticides. They pay people to hand weed their fields. So that is expensive, so that is why all of that goes into the cost of essential oils. So basically, in a nutshell, my point is, I think it's amazing that Joy has rose and jasmine in it, because this bottle of Joy is definitely a lot less expensive than getting a bottle of jasmine or a bottle of rose. But at the same time, you're getting those good benefits from that jasmine and that rose and these other really good essential oils that are also in it, like bergamot and geranium and those other ones that I mentioned. So I'm so excited to have Joy. And again, I like to diffuse it, and I like to put it in my diffuser earrings, and I like to put it on my skin, like on my face and over my heart. Okay, next. Multi-Greens. I love this supplement. It is, as I mentioned, a supplement. and it has a bunch of different really good greens in it. It has barley grass, it has spirulina, eleuthero, alfalfa, kelp. It has bee pollen, it has choline, it has, did I mention eleuthero? It has essential oils in it, um, and it has an amino acid complex. And the essential oils in it are rosemary, lemon, lemongrass, and melissa. Melissa is another one of our super highly valued oils, like similar to jasmine and rose. And it's awesome that melissa is in these. Melissa is also super important because it has another super important quality for physical wellness that I can't necessarily mention here, but it's really good, and it's one of these things that helps me to stay confident during this time. I love multigreens, and my main purpose that I love to take multigreens for is because it gives me good energy. I can, it just, I don't know, enough said. It just gives me a lot of good energy. Okay. Okay, next. I got my lavender mint shampoo and conditioner. So, I already mentioned why I love to use products like this from Young Living, because they're clean, they contain good ingredients, and they don't have any of the bad stuff that you'll find even in the stuff at the store that like says it's clean. Guys, also our shampoo and conditioner, they are highly concentrated, so a little bit of this goes a long way and it lasts a long time. What a lot of people do is they will get empty bottles and then they'll like pour a little bit of this into like an empty bottle and fill the rest with water. What I do is I just use a little bit when I'm like in the shower. So I love the shampoo and conditioner, and it smells so good and makes my head feel so good also when I use it. Okay. Also, our Thieves mouthwash. Again, I love how these ingredients in it are good and pure. I love how the Thieves mouthwash makes my mouth feel. It feels so clean and good. And it has our Thieves essential oil blend in it, which is so good. Also, let's see what else. Okay, also, I recently kind of learned that a lot of people like to kind of dilute this 50-50. So they'll get an empty bottle, pour half of this into the empty bottle, and fill the rest of this with water. So I haven't tried that yet, but maybe I will start trying that. Then I got Thieves dish soap. Just again, same thing. I love how all these ingredients are so good and it doesn't have any of the bad stuff. And I love the way it makes my hands feel, like it doesn't dry out my skin because it doesn't have any of those harmful ingredients in it. And it smells good, and I love the way that it does its job with the dishes. And one thing I will mention is that our Thieves dish soap does not make many suds, but that's a good thing because suds that you see from all the other like store-bought dish soaps are made from SLS, sodium lauryl sulfates, which are bad. Like you can Google dangers of sodium lauryl sulfates and then you'll find out. And also, anyway, just I love our Thieves dish soap. Okay. What I will do sometimes when I'm doing dishes is sometimes I will put a little bit of this in the blender, like maybe a teaspoon or maybe like a quarter of a teaspoon. It's just a very small amount. Then I have a Vitamix, so I fill like half of the blender with water and I put it on its self-cleaning cycle, and then it stirs it so quickly that it makes a lot of suds, and then I'll use that in my dish water. So I like to do that. All right, I think I've come to the point where I have talked about all my oils that I paid for, except this one. There's one left. Let me see if it's one that I paid for. Okay, yes. All right. So, sacred frankincense. Frankincense is so special, and we at Young Living, we have two different varieties. We have frankincense, which is Boswellia carteri or carterii, and then we have sacred frankincense, which is Boswellia sacra. And it's frankincense is amazing. There's I use it for skin support. I use it to support my immune system. I take it internally, like a couple drops under my tongue. I put it on my skin. I like to diffuse it. It's good for your mood. You can read about how they used frankincense in the Bible, and how they used frankincense in ancient times, and it's really, really awesome. Okay, so frankincense. Okay, that was the stuff that I paid for. Now let me tell you about the stuff that I got for free. Okay, 15 milliliter bottle of clove essential oil. Clove is one of the ingredients in Thieves, which is supportive to the immune system. Clove is so good. You can diffuse it. You can make your own blend. Like I have been doing that. And especially since I was out of abundance for like maybe the last week or so, I was using clove and the other different individual oils that are in abundance, and I put them in my diffuser and it smelled so good. Okay, clove, super good and important. Okay, next, lemon essential oil, 15 milliliter bottle. I love to, lemon essential oil, it tastes so good if you put like a drop in your water. It's clean, it's a gentle detox. Let's see, if I had a piece of styrofoam near me, I would show you that what it does to styrofoam, because it breaks down petrochemicals, and it does the same thing when we take it internally. All those toxins that are in our body, it breaks them down and it helps our body to get rid of them. So lemon essential oil is amazing and I love it. And it also smells so good and clean and fresh. Okay. Also, cinnamon bark essential oil I got for free. These were all the monthly promos from Young Living. Every month they have different promotional items that when you order at a certain level, and it's like clear, it's not like a guesswork, they show you and so forth. Like you will get these certain items every month, but they're different every month. So last month they had different promos. This month, these are the promos. So cinnamon bark, another ingredient in Thieves Essential Oil. Actually, it's also in abundance, and so this is another one that I was using in my diffuser. Let's see. Cinnamon bark, supportive to the immune system. It's really good. I do love to diffuse it. Next, I also love to put cinnamon bark like in my oatmeal and other things like in my tea. Okay, next, 15 milliliter bottle of tea tree essential oil. I really don't have that much to say about tea tree. I know that it's good, and I think it's really cool that it is one of those items that are free this month, especially in this 15 milliliter bottle. And all right. Next, Purification, 15 milliliter bottle of Purification. This is a blend of a bunch of different good essential oils: citronella, rosemary, lemongrass, tea tree, lavandin, and myrtle. And kind of similarly, I don't really have that much to say about Purification. I know that it's really good, and especially it's good to diffuse this, and I know that it does like reduce smells and stuff. It reduces odors, and I know that tea tree and Purification are a lot better and stronger than I am saying right now, and I think they do more stuff than I am allowed to say in a public post. So anyway, guys, let me tell you. Oh, also, I got these dryer balls. So instead of using dryer sheets, you can use dryer balls. And dryer sheets have bad stuff in them. Like you can look up the ingredients that are in them and see exactly why and what they do and how they're bad. Um, Instead, you could use dryer balls, which do not have any of those bad ingredients or chemicals. And you can even put some essential oils on them so that you get those good smells into your clothes. So that's really neat. Another thing that is so neat about these particular dryer balls that came with my order free is that these, okay, let me read you what it says on the back. These premium wool dryer balls are handcrafted by women in Nepal, many of whom are widows or single mothers providing for their families and working their way out of poverty. Your support is helping elevate the status of women worldwide throughout the artisan economy. This natural cotton bag was hand sewn in Nepal by a woman rescued from human trafficking. As part of her recovery, she's been able to express her creativity while being trained in tailoring as a path to economic independence and self-sufficiency. It's amazing. Young Living has a foundation and they help people all around the world. And I am so happy and thankful to just be a tiny part of that and to be helping this woman to be able to provide for herself and her family in a good job. So thank you so much, Young Living. Another thing that I got for free, that was one of the free promos, is, let me open this. Look at this cute box with the cute Essential Rewards little logo. Okay. This is a glass spray bottle that has this nice label of Thieves. So, also, look at this at the back. It gives you kind of the ratio of Thieves household cleaner to water. Okay, basically you just, oh, look, light cleaning, general cleaning, and heavy cleaning. So for all of your light cleaning, it's like a 50-to-1 ratio. 1 part Thieves household cleaner, 50 parts water. What I will do, I have a glass spray bottle that I got on Amazon that I've been using with my Thieves household cleaner. I put 1 cap full of Thieves household cleaner, and it's basically kind of about the size of this cap. Similar, it's like, so I put 1 cap full of Thieves household cleaner in a spray bottle that's this size, glass spray bottle, and I fill the rest with water. Sometimes I put 2 capfuls, okay, of Thieves household cleaner. So either way, it's very, very cost effective. I use it to clean my whole house, and it smells so good, and it doesn't have any of those harmful chemicals. So when I breathe it in, it's good for me. When I get it on my hands, like, it's good for me. And I am excited to have this because it's so nicely labeled, and even there's the handy dandy ratio stuff on the back. Thank you guys for watching. I want to also mention, those were the free promo items. They have a retail value altogether of $224.15. So those promo items I got for free with my order. So that was $224.15 that I did not have to pay for. Also, another really awesome thing is I also got my Essential Rewards points. I get 25% in my Essential Rewards points. 25% of whatever I order, I get 25% of that in my Essential Rewards points. And the points are basically like wholesale dollars. So with this order, I earned 100 points. And so I used that to purchase or redeem Transformation Essential Oil, which is $70 wholesale, and Thieves Household Cleaner in our 14.4 fluid ounce bottle, which is about $20 wholesale. But it lasts for like 6 months, so it's awesome. And also I got 1 Thieves foaming hand soap, which is like $11, in which I dilute that. Like I'll use 1/3 of a cup of the Thieves foaming hand soap, and I'll fill the rest with water, and so it lasts me I basically get 3 bottles of the soap out of that one. So anyway, I was able to get that all. So altogether, the retail value of all my stuff that I got for free was $357.48. So that's amazing. I'm so thankful for Essential Rewards because it helps me to keep my stuff stocked, and um, it's really cool. Even at the minimum, which is 50 PV, you still get those Essential Rewards points. So it's so helpful to keep your stuff stocked with stuff that you need. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.